A man has appeared in court charged with the murder of his son, who died 14 years after suffering a life-changing injury as a 4-month-old baby in Hayes. Lejeune Wood from Germany was arrested on Thursday at Heathrow Airport. Pathologist reports showed his son, Lejeune Wood, died following complications from a severe head injury sustained as a baby. Wood will next appear at the Old Bailey on Tuesday. In South London, Charlton Athletic's home match against Portsmouth had to be abandoned this afternoon after a Charlton fan suffered a medical emergency. Harry Lowe has sent this report.
Yes, Charlton Athletic's championship clash against Portsmouth at the Valley has been abandoned just 12 minutes in due to a medical emergency. The fan was in the lower north stand here at the Valley, and it became quickly apparent when the fan started to try and attract the attention of the officials that something had gone wrong. The first responders were on scene extremely quickly to administer CPR and take the fan away on a stretcher to a waiting ambulance, and it's since been confirmed, sadly, that the fan has died. The condolences of everybody at the club are with the supporters' friends and family.
Harry Lowe there. Regent Street closed entirely to traffic this afternoon. The rare car-free day was to tempt people away from online shopping and encourage them back into stores. Paul Murphy went along.
Merry Christmas,
Getting into the Christmas spirit. 18 days until the big day, and Regent Street is full of the sights and sounds of the festive season. And for the first time since December 2020, one of London's most famous shopping streets is closed to traffic.
This is about putting that excitement. We're only 3 weeks away from Christmas, can you believe it? And we really want to encourage people to come down, enjoy themselves. The retailers and restaurants have got some amazing offers on. Gifts with purchase, DJs in store. We've also got our own street activities that are taking place. There is so much to do.
The run-up to Christmas is the West End's busiest time of the year, not just in the shops, but also in entertainment and in hospitality. And today the street here is pretty packed. But would closing the road a number of times throughout the year for different events keep people coming back?
It's not as hectic with the roads being closed. You feel like you can actually sort of walk from shop to shop quickly and have a look at everything without just jumping out in the middle of traffic. So yeah, if the road closure happens again, I'd definitely be coming on up to have a look what's going up around the city centre, yeah.
Nice to see everyone looking at the shops, taking their time. So it's a lot more relaxed, I would say, this weekend, yeah.
Yeah, it's a much more enjoyable experience to have more space to shop and stuff. It makes it feel a bit safer as well, which I like.
With neighbouring Oxford Street due to be pedestrianised in the coming years, could events like this spark an evolution in how Regent Street operates?
We do want to do things different, we do want to be putting it, almost re-cementing that yes, it is a global stage. And it's not just about Regent Street, it has that halo impact for the West End, for London.
But will today's event pay off and make future traffic-free events worthwhile? Well, right now, only the angels above know for sure. Paul Murphy, BBC London, on Regent Street.
Passengers flying from Luton Airport over Christmas have been warned of disruption due to a strike by staff. The Unite union said around 200 EasyJet check-in and baggage handling staff employed by DHL are set to walk out in a dispute over pay between the 19th and 29th of December. And a costume worn by Will Ferrell in the film Elf has sold for almost £250,000 at auction in Hertfordshire. The famous green and yellow outfit was worn by Buddy the Elf in the Christmas comedy from 2003.
A family from Croydon has told us why they decided to donate their son's organs after he died aged just 3 years old. The Patel family say they miss Ari every day, but know that thanks to his donation, 2 lives have been saved. Callum Fairhurst reports.
Ari was a cheeky 3-year-old boy.
I remember him being joyful, very loving, liked her, as he would say, a big squeezy hug.
When Ari was 3, he died after an accident at his home. Every Christmas, his mum, dad and sisters from Croydon remember the boy who brought so much light into their lives.
He had great affection for his siblings, for his twin sisters, Isla and Asha, but also all the grandparents as well. He loved spending time with his grandparents and getting spoiled by them. So just fond, joyful memories of him.
After Ari's death, he donated 7 organs, which saved 2 children's lives. Now his parents want others to have the conversation.
My message is quite simple. If you're around a table having a mulled wine and a mince pie, have a conversation about if I was in a circumstance where I could donate my organs and I was incapacitated in whatever capacity, I would like to donate my organs.
Shortly after he passed away, and often
The family
since,
have taken
and he
part
has
in an
made us
NHS video
very, very
encouraging
proud.
people to consider donating their organs. It comes as a record 8,000 people will spend Christmas on the wait list. 250 of those are children.
Making that decision for us was actually quite simple because we thought about what Ari would give back to others. Knowing that Ari's heart still beats just in someone else is amazing this Christmas.
Ari's family reminding us the greatest gift this festive season might be a conversation that gives someone else a future. Callum Fairhurst, ITV News.
And if you've been affected by any of the issues in Callum's report, you can visit our website for links to organisations with advice and support. Other news now, and a football fan has died while watching a home match at Charlton. The Championship League side said it was devastated that a supporter passed away following a medical emergency and that they send their heartfelt condolences to their family and friends. The team has postponed today's match against Portsmouth. 4 people have been arrested after custard and apple crumble was thrown at the Crown Jewels display case in the Tower of London. Protest group Take Back Power claimed it was behind the stunt after sharing footage of it online, saying democracy has crumbled. And people are being urged to swap big brands for London's independent stores today for Small Business Saturday. It's the most important time for small businesses as new data predicts over a quarter of the capital's Christmas spending will go to independent shops this year.
Particularly around this time of year when you have things like Black Friday and Cyber Monday that tend to be sort of big business, big discounting, and small businesses can get really lost in that. And we know that if you support small businesses, the money is more likely to stay in your local community, it's more likely to support employment locally, and support all those other local services.